Installation of a sliding door frame. Installation of a swing door frame. Installation of solid skins show universal brackets. Installation of universal brackets on solid skins. Installation of glass units. Review the drawing to determine the door frame height. This height is not what we will cut the frames to, but is used to determine the correct locations to measure to. You can use two methods to measure. Install the adjacent glass on either side of the doors, then measure from the bottom of the glass to the floor. Take the dimension from each side. They may be different as the floor usually has some variance. From this dimension, remove 6 millimeters or 1/4 inch for the reveal. You can also measure to the bottom of the post knockout closest to 86 inches. This dimension will not require any deduction as this is the top of the door frame. When you have your dimensions, measure from the top of the door frame miter and cut the bottom of the frame. Do not cut the mitered cut as these are factory prepared. Remember to cut each side to the right dimensions as they may vary due to the floor. Bring both door sides to their correct locations and screw in place. You will install 2 screws at the top, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the bottom. Standard 1/2-inch Tech screws will be needed for this. Install the door header, being sure to insert the IMT L bracket into the correct slots, and then tap it into place on either side until the miter is perfectly square on all sides. Fasten the Allen screws on the IMT L bracket. Install any additional brackets such as door slider brackets, inside door lock brackets, etc. Swing door. Repeat the same steps as completed for the sliding door. Determine the side frame heights and cut. Once you have the sides cut, install on either side using the same 6-screw method used on the slider. 2 at the top, 2 in the middle, and 2 at the bottom. Ensure the hinge placement is on the correct side. Test the hinge to ensure it moves freely and is tight to the frame. Once the sides are in place, install the door header and fasten the IMT L bracket screws. Custom ends and panel install. Measure and cut panel for custom ends by taking a center-to-center dimension of the 2 posts in 3 locations: top, middle, and bottom. Choose the smallest dimension and remove 6 millimeters or 1/4 inch to determine your panel size. Once you have come up with your dimensions, measure this onto the cuttable panel provided. Measure, mark, and cut the panel with a fine cutting blade. Use a table saw or straight edge and skill saw. Use the offcut as your universal bracket hole template. Make sure you align the two boards perfectly to ensure board alignment. When drilling, set the drill depth to 7/8 inch to ensure you do not go through your bottom board. Also, use a 4 or 5 millimeter wood drill bit for the universal brackets. Install the universal brackets on all panels and in all locations. Once your clips are on, you will be ready to install the panel. Each panel has a hole or 2 holes on their back side. These holes indicate 2 things: the arrangement of the panel. The hole indicates that this is the top of the panel. The number of holes indicates whether it is a bottom board or a top board. 1 hole is the bottom and 2 holes is the top. If there are 3 segments, you will have boards with 3 holes, and so on and so forth. Bring panels to their location and lift and lock them into place. Ensure that the custom cut panel raw wood edge is placed with the raw wood edge to the wall. This edge will be covered by the wall start cover at the end. Glass install. The glass install uses the same technique as the standard wood panels. There is a small black line on the interior of the frame below the universal bracket that indicates the bottom of the glass unit. Align the glass panel, then lift and lock it into place. Ensure all glass panels are in place on the exterior, and repeat either with the second glass frame on the interior or with non-glass frame on the interior. If you are installing a double glass system, ensure the glass is cleaned before closing both sides. For further details, please visit our website, imtmodularwalls.com.